When bits of bone and cloth come raining back down, when shards of glass and splintered teeth patter paved streets, when hair and leaves feather low through smoke, when you sit humdrum, moonstruck, does your city, does your body become contaminant just because it's coming back slightly out of place?
So I was on the train and everyone refused to stand up for me, and it's honestly sometimes more comfortable to stand with the moon boot because of the way it digs in when I sit because of the height of the seats. So anyway, I was penned in behind this man, and he was talking to his friends, and he was 6 foot and paunchy with a very bureaucratic haircut. And he was saying to his friends, I guess he was trying to joke, off this water cooler joke. Oh yeah, you put on a helmet to jump out of a plane? What's that for? The helmet's going to help you if you're jumping out of a plane? And his friends laughed like he was Jerry Seinfeld and it was 1991 late night. And it's weird because before he started talking even, I had this urge to bite all of the hairs on the back of his neck. He had gotten a haircut earlier that week and all the hairs were pointing and straight at the back of his neck, and I wanted to take them in my teeth and rip them out by the roots. And he wouldn't even know what happened before because no one expects to have their neck hairs bitten off by a stranger on the subway. And I just kind of wanted to be responsible for someone else's trauma for once. Responsible, and then never think about it again. And if someday someone's like, hey, didn't you bite off my friend's neck hairs on the F train to Brooklyn? I'd be like, I don't think I took the F train. I was on the J train at the time. What was he doing on the F train to Brooklyn? He doesn't seem like the type to be on there. Look, clearly someone bit off his neck hairs at some point, and that's terrible. But honestly, it's the subway to Brooklyn. He was wearing a navy suit. Yes, weird shit just happens sometimes, and that's life. And really, it seems strange that these neck hairs are being brought up now. Plenty of people have bitten neck hairs in their time, and he had just gotten a haircut. Clearly, he likes the feeling of having his neck hairs removed on some level, and he's just got a little bad hand. And now he dreams about me. He dreams about his hair in my teeth and the way I smile. I didn't smile, and he never really saw my mouth full, but that's what he sees in his dreams. He can't bring himself to floss. It gets so bad he needs a gum graft. His wife buys him a water pick, but he can't do it. He feels queasy if celery string gets stuck, so he says he's allergic. He doesn't even know how it started. He doesn't know it's part of the need to keep his head totally shaved. I haunt him. I keep him company on the bus, at the airport. He hates standing in lines. He feels more comfortable wearing a scarf, and his brother-in-law gives him shit for it, calls him metrosexual, and asks him when's he going to transplant his pubes onto his head, because damn, he got bald fast. I also wanted to tell them that the reason you wear a helmet when skydiving isn't in case you need it when you hit the ground. It's so that if you bump your head on the plane, as you're jumping out of the plane, on the plane itself, you don't knock yourself unconscious and fall unconscious to the ground. But then, I like the idea of each of them jumping out of the plane, having their necks bitten on the way down, falling,